Hello everyone, welcome back to Pabbly Chatflow. In this video, we are going to learn how to create a WhatsApp chatbot for your spa business. So let's suppose I'm running a spa business and I'm receiving many queries and messages on my WhatsApp. I am manually replying to all of these queries and messages, and this is consuming a lot of my time. So I'm completely going to automate this process, and to do this automation, I'm going to create a WhatsApp chatbot with the help of Pabbly Chatflow. Now, with the help of this WhatsApp chatbot, I'm instantly going to reply to all of the queries and messages sent by my customers. Now, if you want to learn the step-by-step process of how you can create this WhatsApp chatbot with the help of Pabbly Chatflow, then let me take you all to my screen. In this video, we are going to learn how to create a WhatsApp chatbot for your spa business. So here I've created a WhatsApp chatbot with the help of Pabbly Chatflow, and now we are going to check this WhatsApp chatbot once whether it is working fine or not. For that, I will be sending a WhatsApp message, and if I start receiving the replies, then this means this WhatsApp chatbot is working fine. So here I am going to send a message like, "Hey, I want to book a spa slot." I am going to send this message and let's wait for the reply. So here it has sent me the message, "Hi there, welcome to Serenity Spa, where relaxation meets rejuvenation." Here this is the same exact message you will see which I've created while creating this chatbot. Now here I'm going to click on any of the buttons like let's go with this membership plans. And it is going to send me an image, and then it is going to ask me, do you want to get any plan? I'm going to click on this yes, and it is going to ask me enter your plan. So I'm going to enter, I'm going to go with this gold plan. I'm going to send this message, and you will see I will receive the reply. So thank you for selecting the gold membership. We are excited to have you as a part of our Serenity Spa family. So here we have received this message. Now if I go with view services, it is going to send me the next button, and if I go with this talk to support, it is going to send me the next button. So this is how this WhatsApp chatbot is going to run, and how to learn how to create this. Let's start creating this from the beginning. In this video, we are going to learn how to create a WhatsApp chatbot for your spa business with the help of Pabbly Chatflow. Now, we are going to create a WhatsApp chatbot with the help of Pabbly Chatflow. Now, to visit this Pabbly Chatflow, you simply need to write www.pabbly.com/chatflow in your browser. And now, after browsing this website, we need to sign in to our Pabbly Chatflow account. On the top right corner, you can see two options, sign in and sign up for free. If you are an existing user, click on the sign in, and if you are a new user, click on the sign up for free. Now as I'm an existing user, I'll click on the sign in, and here all Pabbly apps page has appeared, which is showing me all the Pabbly applications. Here I'm going to click on this Pabbly Chatflow Access Now. And it has taken me towards this Pabbly Chatflow dashboard. Now, if you want to learn how you can create your own Pabbly Chatflow account, simply click on this add WhatsApp number, and you have to enter your WhatsApp Cloud API details over here. If you want to learn the step-by-step process of how you can create this Pabbly Chatflow account, you can visit this video tutorial, add a WhatsApp number inside Pabbly Chatflow using WhatsApp Cloud API. So here we have landed to this Pabbly Chatflow dashboard, and it shows an overview of the WhatsApp messages, credits and folders. You can manage your WhatsApp number and messages from here. Now on the left hand side where we can see all these options, let's open this inbox. So this is where all your incoming WhatsApp messages appear. You or your team can respond to customer chats from here in real time. Next is contacts. So let's open this contacts. So this section manages all your WhatsApp contacts. You can view, add or import contacts to engage them via campaigns or support chats. Next we have this team queues. So here you can assign messages or chats to different team members. This is useful for managing support agents or sales team and distributing workload. Next we have this option of templates. Here we have two options. templates list and explore templates. If you want to create template from scratch, simply click on the template option and you will be landed towards this templates page. And if you want to create a new template, simply click on add new template, and from here you can create a new template. Next option we have of this explore templates. If you want to create or explore new templates, you can visit this explore templates. So this section allows you to create and manage WhatsApp messages templates. This is great for automated messages like order confirmation or reminders. Now next we have this broadcast. So this is used to send bulk messages to your contacts using approved WhatsApp templates. This is ideal for announcements, offers, or promotional messages. Next, we have this flows. So here we have two options, flows and catalogs. So here you can create chatbot flows using Visual Builder. This will automate conversation by defining rules and responses for different user inputs. This is useful for lead generation, support, or FAQs. If you want to send catalog message, you can select this option. Next, we have this option of settings. Now here we can see all the options: opt-in management, inbox settings, contact, custom fields, tags, quick replies, team members, chat assignment rules, configure SLAs, APIs and webhooks, activity log, notification preference, time zone. So this will help you configure your account settings, API keys, and WhatsApp numbers and integrations. You can also set notification preferences and team permissions. Now here we have this next option, get help. So this access the help center or support documentation. Now let's go back towards this dashboard and let's start creating this WhatsApp chatbot quickly. Now to create this WhatsApp chatbot, as I told you and explained to you earlier, we have to go towards this flows. So I'm going to open this flows. And here I have landed to this flow builder page. Now if you want to create a new flow, you simply need to click on this add flow button. Let's open this. And we are landed to this page. Now we are quickly going to start creating this WhatsApp chatbot. So chatbot is a powerful no-code automation tool that allows businesses to create AI-driven chatbots for customer support, lead generation, and more. It helps automate repetitive tasks, improving efficiency and response time by offering 24/7 support. It enhances customer experience and boosts engagement. It is important because it saves time, reduces human error, and allows businesses to focus on growth. Now to create this WhatsApp chatbot, I have these two options on the left-hand side of messages and actions. Under these options, I have very important buttons which will be useful for me to create this WhatsApp chatbot. So let's quickly go through all of these buttons first. The first is text button. So this button sends a text message along with multiple clickable buttons. User can tap a button to continue the conversation. Next, we have this media button. So this allows you to send images, videos, or GIFs with a message. Next, we have this list. So this shows a list of options instead of buttons. This is useful when you have many choices. So instead of keep adding the buttons, you can use this list option. If you want to send catalog message, you can use this button. If you have single product, you can use this button. If you have multiple or many products, you can use this button. Now here we have this button of templates. This is pre-designed message format that includes text, images, buttons, and links. Moving on to the next option of actions. The first one is condition. So this allows you to set logical conditions for branching the conversation flow, like the yes or the no. Then we have this ask address. So this prompts the user to enter the address and store it in contact field. Next we have this ask location. So this requests the user's live location. And then we have this ask question. So this is used to gather user input such as email, phone, or feedback. Here we have this option of ask media. So this lets the user upload images, videos, or documents. The next option or the button is of set custom field. So this stores the user input in custom variable for later use. We have this add tag. So this assigns a tag to user for segmentation and targeted follow-ups. The API request sends or retrieves the data from external API to enhance chatbot functionality. And finally, we have this connect flow. So this links the flow to another chatbot flow. Now here we are done with the explanation of all of these options and buttons, and now let's quickly start creating this WhatsApp chatbot. But before we start this WhatsApp chatbot, let's name this WhatsApp chatbot to WhatsApp chatbot for your spa business. Now we have to start creating this WhatsApp chatbot. Now to activate or trigger this WhatsApp chatbot, we have to enter the keywords and the regex. So here I am going to enter some commonly used keywords like hey, hi and hello. Hey, press enter. Hi, press enter. If you want, you can enter your product and services name also, or the keyword also. Here I could also write spa or book. Here we can write keywords like that. Next we have this option of regex. So this regex is also as important as these keywords. Regex is like a smart search tool that helps chatbot identify patterns in user messages. So instead of manually listing out every possible keywords, you can define rules to match different variation of words or phrases. So if you only enter keyword like hey, hi, hello, the bot will respond only when these exact words are typed. If we use regex, we can create a rule. I'm going to create a rule like, so here I have entered the regex, details, book and spa. Now here it is very important to understand that we have to enter the regex in the same format only. So here I have entered the rule. Now if someone suppose messages me like I want to book a spa slot, I want to get the details of the spa, I want to get the details of your spa business or something like that. So this chatbot is going to get triggered and it is going to send the message. Here you can see that I have created the regex and the keywords in that format and I have received this message. As soon as I have sent this message, I have received the message with the buttons. Now here we have one more option. Enter regex to match substring trigger, enable toggle for case sensitive regex. I am going to toggle this on. This is for case sensitivity. By enabling regex, your chatbot can understand more variation of user messages without needing to add every possible keyword manually. Now here I am done with adding of this keywords and the regex, and now I have to move towards my next step, which is I have to send this message. So for this, what I'm going to do, I'm going to click on the circle, drag and drop this anywhere, and in this choose content type, I'm going to select my content. In this drop down, I have all the content. I have already explained you all these content types. I'm going to select this as text plus button, and then I'm going to add my text. Here I have entered my text. Hi there, welcome to Serenity Spa, where relaxation meets rejuvenation. How can we assist you today? And then I'm going to add the buttons. Now, as I've told you earlier, if you want to add the list, if you have many options, you can add this list. Click on this add section, click on this add item, and if you want to provide more options, you can click on this add section. Now here I'm going to delete this. As I'm going to provide the button, I'm going to click on this add button, and then I'm going to provide my customer 3 options. First one is view services, second is membership plan, third is talk to support. Now here I am going to provide the message for each of these buttons. Here as you can see that as soon as this message was sent to me and I clicked on any of the button, the next message was sent to me. So I have to provide the messages and the buttons in this format. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to open my chat flow and I'm going to simply drag and drop this thread, and then I'm going to select my content type. I'm going to create messages for all of these buttons in the similar manner. Now here you see that I have also received the image. Now how I have uploaded this. So for that I'm going to open my chat flow and let's quickly learn. So let's suppose I want to send this membership plan. So I'm going to drag and drop this, and from my choose content type I'm going to select this as media. Now here I'm going to select my media type. I'm going to select this as image and I'm going to upload the image for you to understand how we are going to upload this media. If you want to upload this video, audio or document, you can select according to your choice and preference. Just make sure that the video, audio or doc size do not exceed the uploading size over here. So here I'm going to select my media type as image, and I have downloaded a image which I'm going to upload over here. So I'm going to simply open this. I'm going to select the image. I'm going to open that image and you will see it will be uploaded. So here we can see that it has been uploaded. Now I can even add a caption or the text, and then I can provide buttons, and then I can create messages from these buttons. So I hope and I suppose this is clear to you. In the similar manner, you can upload more media. If you want to attach media in the same message, what you can do, you can simply click on this add content and then again select your content type as media and then again upload any media. Now here I am quickly going to create messages for all of these buttons. So here I am done creating the messages and buttons for all of these buttons. Now first one was view service. I created this message in which I gave the service details and then I asked them about the service in which they are interested in. As soon as they enter the service, I am going to ask them their name and then I am going to ask them their date and time. I am going to ask them their name and then I am going to ask them the date. As soon as they send me the date and the name, I am going to send them the personalized message. Then in the next button, I have uploaded this media and then I ask them, do you want to get any plan? If they enter any plan, I am going to send this personalized message. Now how I have created this personalized message. Over here, you can see that I have created a question box instead of text plus button. So here what I have done, I have simply drag and drop this question button and then I have entered my question and then I have selected my contact custom field and then I selected the format. Now here what I have done, I have provided the detail and then in the last I have entered a question. I have selected the contact custom field. It is very important to know that whenever we are going to ask the question, we are needed to create this contact custom field so the answer of the customer gets saved in this contact custom field and we can use this later. Now in the format I have selected this as any. You can select according to your choice and preference and what question you have provided. Now here I have selected my format as any because if someone suppose reply to me with this deep tissue massage 1500, so I have selected the format as any. I do not provide the format as text only or number only. That's why I selected the format as any. Now here we are done with this question. How I have created this custom variable fields which will keep changing or which has made my field dynamic. So for this what I have done, here you can see that I have entered this contact custom field. You can create as many contact custom fields as you want. Now we are going to go towards this contact custom field and understand how are we going to create this personalized message. Now on the left hand side where we can see all these options, so I'm going to go towards the settings and then click on this contact custom field. So here I'm landed to this contact custom fields and if I scroll down I can see all the fields which I have. Here I have created a field for this membership plan, service selected and then the full name. Now what I have done, I have asked them the question and as soon as they are going to answer me, I am going to save this in this contact custom field and then I am going to provide this personalized message. Now I have simply copied this field name. I have copied this contact custom field copied to clipboard. What I have done, I have copied this and I have simply pasted that over here in this message like this. And this has become dynamic. So whatever details my customers are going to enter when I ask them the question, that detail is automatically going to be saved in my contact custom field. With the help of this dollar, it will create a personalized message like this. Now I hope this is very clear to you why we entered this. In the similar manner, like I created the service selected, service contact custom field, I have created a contact custom field for this name and the date. Now here I have created this WhatsApp chatbot and now let's quickly check this WhatsApp chatbot once. But before that, it is very important that we have activated this flow. If we keep this inactive, the messages will not be sent. So we have activated this flow and we have saved this flow. If we do not save the flow will be lost, the messages will be lost. So here the flow updated successfully. I'm quickly going to open my WhatsApp and I'm going to send some message like, I'm going to send this message and let's wait for the reply. So here I have received the same exact message which we have created. Here you can see we have received this message. I'm going to click on this view services and it has sent me this message. Please enter the service in which you are interested in. I'm going to write my answer as this one, facial glow. Now it is asking me to enter my full name. I'm going to enter my name. I'm going to send this message. Let's wait for the reply. So here I have received this reply. I'm going to enter the date. So here I have entered the date. I'm going to send this message. Let's wait for the reply. So here it has sent me this personalized message. Thank you Shubhamurthy Awasthi for reaching out to Serenity Spa. We have received your detail and will connect with you soon. So here this is the message. Let's click on this talk to support. Let's check what message we get. And here we have received this contact details. Let's go with this membership plans. And it has sent me this image which we have uploaded. I am going to click on this. Do you want to get any plan? I'm going to click on this yes, and it is asking me to enter my plan. I'm going to write diamond and send this message. And here I have received this message. Thank you for selecting the diamond membership. So this is how this WhatsApp chatbot is going to run. And here we have successfully created a WhatsApp chatbot for your spa business. You can stay tuned to our channel for learning how you can create this WhatsApp chatbot with the help of Pabbly Chatflow. If you have any questions or doubts, you can comment below this video. So here we have successfully created a WhatsApp chatbot with the help of Pabbly Chatflow. I hope you like this video. Thanks for watching. Not only this chatbot, you can create multiple such chatbots with the help of Pabbly Chatflow. Now if you have any questions, you can reach us at support@pabbly.com. If you have any queries, you can reach us at forum.pabbly.com. And if you have any pricing related issue, then you can visit the website given over here. Also, you can try Pabbly Chatflow for 100% free and create your own WhatsApp chatbot.